Hello, folks. My name is Dmitry Bonder, and this stream will be about PPP loan forgiveness and very important update that I received today from a Kabbage KServicing lender. So, if you received your loan from Kabbage KServicing, you must listen to me, and there will be kind of important information that I received today in the morning. Okay, so what happened? Today in the morning, I received a call from a member of KServicing Kabbage escalation team. I have no idea what is the role of this person, but it seems like they're dealing with borrowers like me who send a lot of requests for forgiveness. So he called me in the morning and explained that they're still processing my PPP loan forgiveness. And of course, I was ready to hear about this, back and forth actions they did, and that they do their best to process my loan forgiveness since December 2020. So he told me that please wait, and maybe in coming 1 or 2 weeks we will fix the problem. The most interesting part happened when I asked him what should I do if in December my payment will be due. So there will be a due date, and what should I do with my repayment? Should I pay back the loan, or what should I do? And that was the very important answer from their team. He told me that it doesn't matter whether you get your forgiveness or not, you have to pay back your loan. And that's the biggest surprise. Just let me share my story. I received my first PPP loan in May 2020. Then I complied with all the rules and regulations. I spent 85% of money I received on a payroll. So I did everything correctly with SBA guidelines. And in December, I applied for forgiveness. And after, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 emails and a lot of technical issues, they told me, oh, sorry, we cannot help you with forgiveness. Just wait, we will make a new portal. Okay. Then I applied again in June 2021. When they opened a new portal, they launched a new portal with a Beast2X company. So there is a portal that called, let me show you, KServicing. Here is, okay. There is a portal and there is a link. Maybe you can try to do it. So they launched this portal in May, and some people received link, and I was one of these people. So you can put there your email, your SBN loan, and maybe you will be lucky and you will have a chance to apply for forgiveness. So I was a person who received this link. I applied for forgiveness second time. So that's my story, and possibly you have the same story with Kabbage KServicing. You applied for forgiveness, and during my one of the phone calls I had with them, I had like 100 calls with them. But once I asked them, what should I do if my payment due come in some moment? They told me, oh, don't worry. Actually, they sent me email with all this information. You don't need to pay it back until we process your PPP loan forgiveness. So I have all these emails, I have all this information. And today they gave me a completely different information that you and me and everyone who took money through Kabbage KServicing have to pay their money back. Wow. If you don't know, there are two ways to apply for forgiveness. The first way, let me show you. It's called Direct Forgiveness SBA.gov portal. So it's a SBA Direct portal. There you can put your social security number or your enterprise identification number, put your loan amount, or maybe you have to take from your SBA note your SBA loan number, and you will be able to find your loan. And you can apply directly through SBA Direct portal and apply for forgiveness. That's pretty easy. But there is one problem. Kabbage KServicing opted out from this service and from this kind of interaction with SBA. So they don't work with SBA. I called to SBA and said, guys, how that's possible that I have SBA loan number in my SBA note, but you cannot locate, you cannot find my loan number. And SBA told me that's because Kabbage decided not to work with us, and you have to call them and ask to process your loan with them. So just imagine, you cannot apply for forgiveness through SBA portal. You cannot apply through KServicing Kabbage portal. But you're receiving every month statements from them telling that you or me have to pay back principal amount or an interest starting from some specific date. For instance, in my case, this is at December 1st. So after 1.5 years, I couldn't get any explanation, any guidance, any way to apply for forgiveness. And the most important and the most intriguing part of this story that, oh, Dmitry, you have to pay your money back just because we didn't process your forgiveness. So please check your case. I think you maybe have the same story with the Kabbage. They screwed so many people, and it looks like it's an unfair game they're playing. But anyway, I called to my lawyer today. Okay, so now what should we do? The most interesting part. I called to my lawyer and asked him, what should I do in this case? And why they're playing this game. He told me, first of all, why they're doing this. Just because they don't care about you, they don't care about me. They just received their $1,000 from everyone who applied through KServicing. So they received their money. They don't care about your loan. The KServicing or Kabbage were just a point of sales. So they are not a bank. They just received your application, they received their $1,000, and that's it. In my case, customer's bank was a bank who processed this loan, but Kabbage or KServicing, they don't care. That's very important. And my lawyer told me that you received your money from U.S. government, not from KServicing. So first of all, you have to call, or you have to send a paper letter to your senator or state representative. In my case, I live and work in Texas, so my state representative will be Ted Cruz and John Cornyn. In your case, please Google who is your state representative, who is your senator, and just send them a paper letter with a number you can follow. You can check that this letter was received by your senator or state representative. Also, make a copy of this letter to SBA in your state and to the to Kabbage, KServicing. You need all this information, and I need all this information to sue them later, and at least to prove that you did everything you could do in this case. That's very important. My next question to my lawyer was how they plan to enforce you and me pay this money back if we legally spent all money for payrolls and other business expenses. And the answer was they will not be enforcing you. They 99%, they, or maybe 100%, they will not send any credit score. They will not sell information about you to credit score bureaus or something like this. They could send this information to IRS, and IRS can deduct some amount from your tax statement at the end of the year. So it sounds a little bit scary, and it seems like Kabbage is playing with us like a cat and a mouse. But we have to protect ourselves. We have to fight, and I hope they will be punished for what they are doing. So that's the story. That's the explanation, an update that I'm sure you have to know about. They will be asking many of us to pay this loan back, and what you should do in this case. So guys, I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to put any question in comments. And there is a pretty good group in Facebook where you can ask a lot of questions. I will put a link in the description. Join this group. There are so many people who are struggling to get PPP loan forgiveness from KServicing. Have a good day, and I wish you good luck. Bye.